this game. It's relatively surprisingly for a 5-year-old game. Well, we can't talk because Skyrim is so popular, and so is Fallout and all these other games. But welcome to Ark. It is a game about surviving on a relatively large amount of maps. So, we're going to be doing Anyway, back to what I was saying. For some reason, no, I'm not doing online. I remember every little incident of me playing online games while streaming. We're doing this as single player because I personally like the idea of doing this by myself without it already being done. So, I was watching some videos on like the perfect settings for a single player run, or the things we would need, and it basically leaves most things the same, except well, no one's gonna be joining, so I might as well turn that off. I don't like the crosshair that much. You're gonna want maximum difficulty on. I always get rid of this. You want to allow multi-platinum 4. I always like have that on. Unlimited respects is one thing you're gonna want. So for advanced, I never quite understood this. The video said there's one I need to look at. So the resource respawning periods should be, for a single player world, a lot higher. It's all rating crap. So you leave that at like 3, the resource respawn period. To where I don't like having it at 3, but a bunch of videos recommend it. I say leave it alone. I say leave everything as it should be. Don't mess with it. It's all fine. In my opinion, boy, there's one I'm looking for right now. Can't remember which one it was. they also said turn this up as much as you can, because you ain't gonna get much stuff for fishing anyway. I've actually never seen what all is here, so I just like to quickly take a quick look. And this is all for the island, mind you, so different ones will add different things, and we're going to be doing a whole playthrough of this, trying to beat every map, 100% completion of every map, which means a lot. It's going to be very hard to do, and yeah, because the map is... if anyone's ever played Ark, it's a bit of a pain half the time, and nobody likes the painfulness of what it does, how hard it can get. So, I'm looking for something. I can't remember what it is. But it's got something to do with the platforms and stuff. I think it's fine. I think it's good to go. So, we're going to be starting off with the first story map. So, really, Genesis Part 2, I'm not sure I'll be doing the Genesis ones, but I'm going to be doing the Island, Scorched Earth, Arbitration, and Extinction for sure. All the way through, all three of their bosses, everything. It's going to be interesting to do. So, in all honesty, I will admit, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I like Ark. I just have never been able to play it fully. I've never been able to beat it. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing some things to where I don't have to struggle as much. So let's get into it then, I guess. Wires. So, for the character, I just go with the basic tan-ish color. I don't really do much to the character, as I don't really care too much about what the character looks like. I just need the right colors for certain things, because otherwise it bothers me. Yeah, that works. I don't have a name for it, so I just go with my default name for everything. Right. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, you know, when you spawn in, get your basic stuff, your stone, your... Ooh, I don't like that. Can anybody tell me how to get rid of that? The white crap that's all around? Is there a way to get rid of that? Is that light shafts and light bloom? Oh, that's much better. I mean, it still fogs out over there, but it's not as bad. So I've already played a little bit. I don't ever use any of the skins. Mainly, I just don't like using the skins. I always put my first levels into weight. Mainly because your character does not have... Well, that one went to melee damage by accident. But yeah, a lot of things you want to set it up to where you can get your basic clothes, your basic tools, your basic survival needs. That kind of thing. And what you really want to do is you want to get a raft as early as you can. I really need to figure out how to get rid of that lighting on the water, because I do not like how that lighting is on that water. I think that's just a PlayStation thing. Yeah, it's just a PlayStation thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? What does this do? I'm starting to wonder if that fog is just the PlayStation thing, because it can't load that much. Might be just that. There's NPCs. Okay. So, I would just gather as much resources as you could, get as many basic tools as you could get, kind of thing. Because the more of these you got, the less likely you are to die. Just get as much as you can carry, really. When it comes down to it. So, throws a lot of. I always throw a lot of points in the weight. Anyway, just because of what weight does for me, I like to carry a lot of stuff in the beginning of the game, you know, kind of thing. How things are, how this game really works, though. And that Force Spears is really good. Um, I I don't typically craft the torch, but I'm thinking that the torch would be a good idea here, just for reasons. Um, Fiber is really lightweight. I always recommend carrying a lot of it if you want to, if you get the chance to. Um, but no, look around where you're at, stuff like that. Pick up some resources. But try to get to level 16 as fast as you can, because the faster you get to level 16, the faster you get the raft. You can use the raft to make like your first base, which can be a mobile base, in fact. You just gotta be careful when you use it, because you can easily get knocked off the raft. The raft can get destroyed, things can happen that are completely out of your control. So don't underestimate what's in the water. That's all I gotta say to that, because there's certain things in the water that I no. Don't like that. Not a big fan of that. What are you? You're way too fast to be killed. Really give a lot. So yeah, getting hide is a lot more important than single player, so you can really work on that. So, in all honesty, I do like Ark. It's just, it's really tedious at times. Um, oh. So, like, make sure you do have a full set of clothing, because it does protect you from some stuff, just not a lot. Especially the beginning level clothing. Does not protect you from too much. But it works. It works. You just want to go with whatever works, really. Supply drops. Those are fun. So long as you can access them. You gotta be a certain level, I think, to access different supply drop levels, caches, kind of thing. I'm actually not sure what's over here, and that's why I'm worried. Because I've never really explored much of Ark. Where do I find crystal? I know I need crystal for something. All the times I've been playing this game, I've actually never harvested crystal for myself. So, all we have to do is stick to the coast. The coasts are safe, I think. I say I think. So, mortar, pestle, and spark powder. All that kind of stuff. So when you set up your raft base, that I'm going to be showing you how to set up at some point in this stream. This game takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of your time out of your day, though. And you gotta be ready for that. In all honesty, it's a fun game, you just gotta get used to what it does. How long it takes. So, what we do is, there's dick birds. That's what I nicknamed those ones. I don't like those birds. What are they called? Icarises? Let's call them asshole. Anyway, you travel along the coast for a bit, and you're gonna find this is a cliff's edge. Okay. Game is pretty fun though. Why is it? There is this giant bright crap here all the time. Is there a way to get rid of that? I did not like that sound. Oh. You strong bastards. Is it me or does it sound like there's bees over there? Okay, we're gonna craft 3 more of these. And we're gonna eat some berries. So... No, no, no! Come here. Come back here with that. You! Where is that Hairiness? There he is. There. Yeah, I hate these guys. Absolutely hate them. Bottom of my heart. Absolutely hate these guys. Now, we need more fiber, in all honesty. Broke a spur. So, try to find a place to set up a temporary little place for yourself, because you're gonna probably need to while you're trying to level up to level 16. You want to set up a little temporary base. Also, I love taming these guys. These guys are amazing. Tintaberry. What's Tintaberry? Ah. I don't know. I like these guys for particular reasons that many people wouldn't understand. You can ride them automatically. That's one of them. And, well, they can hold 200 pounds at first, but really good at harvesting fiber. And that, you think. Yep. So yeah. They're a decent first tame, if you ask me. Guess I might as well start setting up then. Getting a small little. Thing set up. So usually, what you're going to want to do is you want to set up a small outpost, which is what I did, by the coast. Because what you're going to do with that is you're going to use that to then further yourself into getting that raft by, well, making areas where you can store resources, where you can spend your nights and stuff. You can spend them out here. I'd recommend getting a good few tames as well while you're around here. Now, you're gonna have to make sure there's enough room on your raft for all of your tames. when you do build it. I know anyone who's played Ark, if you haven't actually seen what you can do with your rafts, the rafts, you're missing out. There's some really cool things you can do with them that, personally, I think really kind of a wee bit overpowered, but I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get that. Start working on the buildings. This area is not too bad either, but there's a particular area on the island-ish. It's on the map. In the map that I want to go to. It's kind of off the coastlines. Kind of over here. I can't actually show you. Because, yeah. But it's kind of in an area that's... It's really safe. It's rather less tedious to survive in. And it's really a lot simpler. So, that's where you want to go as soon as you can get there. Leveling up is easy-ish. Yeah. What level am I? Level what? Doesn't say what level I am. Oh, level 8. I just can't read. So, we're halfway to what we need to be. Kill things. Literally. Run around and kill everything. Just kill everything. It'll get you food, it'll get you hide, and a lot of experience. The harder the thing is to kill, the more experience you're gonna get. Can I even open that yet? I doubt it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I can open it yet. It doesn't. So yeah, killing sprees. They're fun. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's just break this. Or not. And this one I'm gonna throw in a stand ammo. Okay. So, you're gonna grab yourself up a Ebola. Not Ebola. Do not get Ebola. I mean, first you're gonna want a wooden club, but do not get Ebola. That's another hint. For real life. So you're gonna craft Ebola, which you're gonna need hide for, which I have hide already. Actually, a lot of it. I was sitting there hoarding for no reason. 2 will work. I'm gonna have 1 more. So 3 will work. The reason you're going to want them is at a low level while you're on the mainland, you can easily run into raptors or whatever. Which is why you're going to want to knock them out or just, like, stop them. So if, like, you stop them, they can't, like, you immobilize them, basically. Once you immobilize them, you can stab them, you can kill them, you can tame them, you can do what you want, but I just recommend at a lower level using bolas quite a bit. I tend to use them quite a bit myself. When you do that, you're gonna take your bola. I don't have anything to explain it on right now. So, are they fighting something over there? They just might have killed something over there. No, it was just doing its weird stroke thing it likes to do. That kind of looks like a wall. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up our temporary base over there. Because that kind of looks like a defensive little wall. We're going to set up all of like our storage and stuff by the beach, so when we build a boat, we can just kind of move everything to it. What we're going to do, we're going to take everything out of the campfire. I mean everything. We're just going to head up that hill to that little area I just saw. Looks rather defensible, and it's not so out in the open. Should probably drink some water. Because no, up there it looks like there might have been, yeah, like some kind of makeshift, like a natural wall, so I thought it'd be kind of safer to where we didn't have to wall off an area to set up there. Hopefully I can reach it without something coming out and trying to murder me. Nothing too big. Because I have my self-defense here. So it looks like it's... That actually looks kind of safe, in all honesty. It's not a cave or anything, is it? No, caves actually go into the ground. This is a rock formation. Even from right here, it seems a bit safer. In all honesty, I'd rather be in here. little. Ooh. 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 Oh. This looks like a... How... This looks rather safe. Okay. There's some... No, there's not. Can things get through there? I mean, yeah, but... What would... Okay. I like this spot. I really do like this spot. Quite a bit. This is a good spot. It's not like I live here, but... You know. One of my animals is stuck out there. Do I gotta ride it in? You trying to climb over the rock? It feels less open than if I were to just go in and through the front, like where I was at on that beach. It just definitely feels a lot less open, just cause this reason that it's kind of got a wall. I like that. Where's the other one? The other one's gone. What do I have on the other one? Hopefully not too much. We're gonna try to get this one. We're gonna try to find the other one. We gotta go try to find the other one and get him back here, because I don't know where he went. More water is needed. Where'd he go? What's that? Yeah, so that's an explorer note. I gotta go try to find the other one. Ah, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, this is good. This is wonderful. Where did he go? Okay. That's not. Where's the black one at? I know I had a black one. That's the red one. Where's the black one? Seriously, where's the black one at? Where did he go? Okay, these things... Okay, I don't know what it is about your tames and disappearing the second you go into a rocky area, but this is just annoying. Like, seriously. You couldn't make the tames any dumber. But okay. Yeah. it'll be pretty hard to find your tame. But everything I had very easily recoverable. I don't want to have to try to hunt all that crap down again. Because personally, that's retarded to have to constantly hunt down all of your stuff. Every time you lose it. Because your tame has decided to have a stroke somewhere where you cannot find it. Can't harvest that. Okay. This is an explorer note. Or empty box. They're giant. I'm gonna read this. Just because reading it. Why not? You know, reading this would be... It's a good way to learn what's going on in the story. So I think that was one of the people that ended up, here. On the Ark. Ooh. Get the wooden stuff. I'll tell you that you're gonna want the wooden stuff. Luckily, there's a tree. Right here. Wasn't expecting to already lose something. But it's as good as gone. Therefore, I have no control over the matter. Honestly? It has a roof over it. Except for... Get out of the way. Get out of the way, you big fat... This kind of has some shelter. If you ask me. It's sheltered. Ish. Just put a fire down. Like, this spot right here kind of feels like it has some sheltery vibes. Dude, don't tell me it had all of the hide on it. Otherwise, I will have to hunt that thing down. Because I am not going to be a happy camper. It had all the hide on it. It had all the hide on it. Where is it? Where is it? I swear it was with me when I first got there. Seriously, where did it go? Oh. How'd you get down there, bud? Did you? Oh, you. Ants. We're gonna... We're gonna throw this one in the health. Okay. Let's get you home. Ish. So welcome to the nighttime. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see. Probably as much as I can, considering this is PlayStation. It's coming straight off of what I can see, so... What I see, I hope you guys can see. I don't like some of the sounds, though. Some of them sounds don't sound good. Don't want to mess with whatever it is. What can I do? Harvesting levels. That's new. This is new. Do you have the same thing? This tells you I have no clue what I'm doing, but... I have no clue what I'm doing, but there we go. You have a page here? Yeah, only target conscious. I knock something out, don't kill it. Honestly, this is kind of where the boring stuff sets in, where I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't tend to do much during the night. It's really too dark to do much. So I kind of just store stuff onto them. Can I make a... Yeah, can I make a simple bed? Didn't I learn how to do that? Didn't I learn how to make a simple bed? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, because that's Really important. For when we do set up the raft base thing. What we're trying to do is we're trying to gather a good amount of metal at the start. And I figure clearing up this stuff would also get me some XP. Those resources as well. Good XP, some good resources, stuff we're gonna need. I'm gonna pump up health a little bit. And we're gonna get we're gonna get the storage box. So we're gonna need those down by the beach when we start. Because I'm already gonna be starting to put resources down there. Because what's gonna happen is that when I do make these, all the resources are gonna start going down there. Because a lot of the stuff's gonna be going on that mobile base raft thing. Something's moving me around. Oh, it's a tortoise. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Might be helpful. Might not be. All depends. Ooh. Ooh. Which one of them had my wooden stuff? All I gotta say is you're gonna probably spend a lot of your nights collecting resources, mining, stuff like that. Probably collecting some of them supply drops too. I'd recommend having a nice supply of stone, flint, and metal before you leave. And metal you only really get from your pickaxe, and if you're mining as much as I am for metal, then you're probably going to be trying to get a lot of stone. You're going to be getting a lot of stone and flint as well, which is what you will need later on. It's okay. Gotta throw out what I don't need. This stuff's all primitive. But it did give me some of the things I'm gonna need. So anyway, what you're gonna be doing is probably gonna be wanting a lot of metal. So you're gonna try to find rocks like this. They seem to drop more metal than the larger stones. Larger stones just drop, well, stone. So you want to find the shattered rocks on the ground. Kind of like these ones here. Harvest them for their resources. Because the more you harvest them for their resources, the more stuff you're going to get later on. The faster you're going to get it. And all that kind of stuff. Also, you're going to be getting better picks. Which will be pretty good. You're gonna need those. Better tools, better whatever. For when you do take on the bosses. Apparently there are bosses to this game. I didn't know that. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna go to one of your walking storage containers. Probably not gonna write it, but I guess that's what I'm doing. You're just gonna store a lot of the stuff you just gathered. Okay, you're not gonna store all the stuff you just gathered onto one guy. You're gonna want to try to balance it out because some of this stuff weighs a lot. This is why you're gonna want storage containers instead of just tames. So we're going to try to set up down by that beach soon. Get that over with. Get all the little boxes set up. Then we're going to start harvesting all the wood we can. We're going to start harvesting everything we're going to need between the thatch, the wood, and the fibers. We can easily get thatch and fiber, but we might have a little bit of an issue with the wood. We're going to set up our little launching area on one of these beaches. And we're going to have our camp in that little tiny makeshift cave by up here to where we have some defenses there. While that stuff down there is going to be fine because we're not down there. So if we're not down there, technically speaking, it shouldn't be getting attacked. It shouldn't be getting messed with at all. I kind of feel safe enough to move. So we're gonna have both of them follow me. We're gonna head down there. We're gonna take the stuff out. We're gonna build these storage boxes. We're just gonna start setting up our launching zone for our boat that we're gonna be making. So you craft a raft. You can add stuff to the raft to make a boat. I always recommend. I wouldn't recommend anything too big, but I'd recommend something nice. Clearly I gotta ride you idiots out of here, because otherwise you guys are gonna get stuck on everything. I still don't like the barking, whatever the barking is out there, or the weird howling. Howling? I can't speak. Oh, God. So yeah, this is art. I will be doing a lot of off-camera stuff, but I have creative mode disabled. Like, I can't even activate it without deleting this save. So, like, I'll do a lot of off-cam stuff here and there, just to make it seem a lot less boring. Because if everything's done on a stream, all the resource gathering and stuff's gonna be seen, and all that kind of stuff takes a lot of time. The moving, yeah, I don't know how to use, how to make a video on a PS4 though, so we're just gonna have to bear with what we got. I don't want him getting stuck on anything. Now I kind of have a general area where he's gonna be. If he does get stuck, he's gonna be up here. So we're just gonna hurry down to our beach where we can set up our supplies. If it is defended by Triceratops, we should be okay. Trikes will do some good defending the place, in my opinion. Yeah, these guys can get you seeds, these guys can get you supplies. So now we're just gonna waddle on over here, get off, and we're gonna start setting up our boxes with whatever resources